I think that the first thing I remember specifically about the Lord and Him drawing was His faithfulness. That I saw His faithfulness, and that's what drew me to Him. That the Lord sets each of us in the time and place that we live to give us the advantage in seeking Him. And I can see this in my own life. My mother, I know all of you have heard me speak of my mother, and those of you who've just met me, you're going to hear me speak about my mother. She just went to be with the Lord about 1.5 years ago, but the Lord set her and gave her to me so that He could use her to teach me of Him. Every circumstance that came in our lives, my mom was a single parent, I was an only child, so every circumstance that came upon us, she was quick and very consistent to point to the faithfulness of the Lord. He provided and He led us here and He continued to preserve. And so in all of these things, I was learning of His faithfulness. Of course, I was young and immature, and so at that point, I saw His faithfulness to me, and that's what was drawing me. But as I've continued to progress and as my understanding has enlarged, I see that His faithfulness to me is an effect of the faithfulness He has to His Father preeminently. And so I've been able to build upon these things that I learned as a child that the Lord drew me with in the beginning, and I've been able to enlarge upon them and been able to take firmer grasp upon the things that first drew me, because I see more of the implications and more of the root of why He is faithful to us, and that is He was faithful to His Father preeminently.